So early on in a contest, it doesn't really set a good precedent. We do see now strong take to the rim from Smith. Rebound taken by Potch to the beyond the arc. Now is driving inside to that left-hand side, corner three. They look to opt on this occasion.
Swain now for United, kicks it off to Poppy Stevens. Stevens in the post. Floater is good there by Poppy Stevens, just to stem the bleeding a little bit and cuts them up.
Open three, no good. Rice from three. It's the side of the backboard, but she'll have a second attempt. Ellsworthy. Strong guarding on the middle with Poppy Stevens, and she'll go to the line for two.
To not calling a timeout. Margin at 7. As they missed the first there, and a bit of frustration there through Poppy Stevens as she misses the first chance at cutting the margin back. She gets the second to go down though. So for Rock, Manuela Potch, bounce pass is good for Loveridge. Loveridge at the elbow.
That left quarter now is Rock. Evans. Top of the arc. No. Back to Evans. Just up the court.
So far in quarter number 2. So we are underway again here. Ellsworthy. Swain. Poppy Stevens to Rice. Rice to the foul line. Hands it to Stevens. Ball in the hands now of Lassa Petrie. Petrie finds Swain. Swain being boxed out here by both Potch and Evans in the corner here. Stevens.
Excellent. They've barely put a foot wrong whatsoever. Potch. Evans. Oh yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more with you in that sense. Ellsworthy looks to the corner. Open three for Geelong, and it's secured. Poppy Stevens. Of course, the youngster, 16 years old, doing on the big stage in this competition.
What were you doing when you were 16, Neil?
Don't know.
I wish I was that talented at 16 playing a sport. Here's Loveridge. Rock. Keeps possession. And a travel call by the referee on Imogen Rock. So possession back in the hands of Geelong United. But again, you look at her and you look at Jasmine King, who's also playing tonight. 15 years of age. So Geelong really going to their youth academy, try and build the next generation of stars to represent the city of Geelong in this competition. Here's Rice.
Dominate at this level, and I think the adjustment for her coming across from Norwood has been, not the easiest, but she's certainly showing a quality tonight.
Absolutely. Here's Evans, and now to Swain. Stevens.
Open three for Geelong. No good. They get their offensive board.
She's 0 from 9 from the field, and that was her first trip to the line. So that just shows how good Ellsworthy. Passes in now for Poppy Stevens. Stevens heads up to the front court. Back into the hand. Your own ball there, as you said. So possession now back in the hands of the Daniels. Both teams can do this season, and so far they're exceeding a lot. Home field advantage, the jungle as I like to call it. Here at Dana Basketball Stadium, they could turn this into a fortress. Drops the first in. Poppy Stevens is checked back in too for United. Actually, no, Jasmine King, I should say, is checked in for her first minute. So we've seen Poppy Stevens, who's 16 years of age, and now Jasmine King, who's only 15, by the way, Neil, taking her to court for the first time tonight. It's up the floor now to Smith, Potch, Rock, Kamak, Loveridge.
Strong screen.
Kicks it.
It's out to Stevens. Ellsworthy in the corner. Swain stepping back initially. Swain still going. Actually stepped out of play.
Especially when your team's down by 19. So it just hasn't been her night so far tonight. Regardless of the 14 points she's put up for United tonight. Ladder-wise, and as I said, they're back at home next weekend against the Kilsyth Cobras, who
Loveridge, screen.
For later in season.
Yeah, obviously got a very young roster, all things considering. So I think if you look at Shanice Swain 20, Jasmine King 15, Poppy Stevens 16, even the likes of Jada Rice 24, they're pretty young in terms of what they have, but they obviously do have a lot of experience as well. So it's like, how can they best find that strategic medium that really suits them in the best way possible?
Yeah.
So.